Née en 1979, Tamta Melashvili est une autrice géorgienne et militante féministe qui vit actuellement à Tbilisi, où elle travaille comme enseignante-chercheuse à l'université. Elle a travaillé également avec diverses organisations pour promouvoir les droits des femmes et lutter contre les inégalités sociales. Tamta est l'une des plus grandes voix féminines caucasiennes contemporaines. Acclamée par la critique qui voit en elle l'émergence d'une nouvelle voix très singulière, elle a été mise à l'honneur dans un certain nombre de pays, notamment en Allemagne, où elle a reçu plusieurs distinctions, dont le Jugendliteraturpreis. En Géorgie, elle a reçu le plus prestigieux prix littéraire, le prix Saba. Elle est l'auteure de 3 romans, d'un recueil de nouvelles et de plusieurs ouvrages de nonfiction, non-fiction, en bon français. Son dernier roman, intitulé Blackbird Blackbird Blackberry, a été publié dans sa traduction allemande par la maison d'édition suisse Kolkis Verlag l'année passée. Et la traduction française de ce même roman vient d'être publiée aux éditions Tropisme sous le titre Merle, Merle, Mur. Dans ce roman plein de tendresse, Tamta Melashvili bouscule les carcans sociétaux en offrant à un personnage de femme plus toute jeune le chemin de l'émancipation. Blackbird Blackbird Blackberry a été adapté au cinéma et produit par une société suisse et géorgienne. Peut-être que ce titre vous dit d'ailleurs déjà quelque chose. Le film a été présenté en première mondiale au Festival de Cannes et a reçu cette année la consécration suprême du cinéma suisse, le prix du meilleur film de fiction 2024. À noter, pour les gens de la région, qu'il sera projeté au cinéma Rex à Aubonne au mois d'octobre. Tamta est également traduite en italien, en croate, en russe, en albanais et en anglais. Tamta.
So, good evening, thank you for coming. I'm here thanks to Sophie in this beautiful place and to Fischer Stiftung. Unfortunately, I don't speak French at all, and I have to read the excerpt in English, sorry for that. And it's not an authorized excerpt, it's just a sample, and this is the only one what I have from this book in English. So as Sophie said, it was published last year by Tropism's edition, and I presented it in Paris in November. So this novel is about a Hetero who lives in rural Georgia, who is almost 50 years old, and she's totally inexperienced in every sense, and she starts a love affair with a bit older man. And one evening, when chatting with her friends, she accidentally finds out about Viagra. And of course, she keeps her love affair as a secret from her friends as well. So what happens next, you will find out from this excerpt. And I will read a very short part in Georgian. აი ხო ბებრობაში მიდგას ლამის ორივე ფეხი. ჩემი სისხლის ხო ყვალვა გამოვლილი წყაროსავით ნამდვილა იღება. ვარა საკურცხებით მაინც ისე გამზიდგნის ხოლმე თვრის მოსვლამდე ადრე რომ ვიცოდი გოგოობაში. I'm happy too. Here lying motionless, with pleasure gets the better of me. It's given me such a full, blessed calm. It means my breath evens out. I can enter a short, dark sleep. Then suddenly an alarm bell clangs in my head. Viagra. The grimace of Manana's lips appears before my eyes. Viagra. I'm wide awake, forget motionless pleasure or blessed calm now. Lucky I thought of it. Here, woman, here, while he's away, take a look in his pockets, here. His trousers are in a heap, just at arm's length. Come on, Hetero. If it's that important, you've got to know. Is this desire real? Thunderstruck desire, or is it actually just Viagra? Viagra and hellfire. Naked, I jump up, no longer ashamed, even though I'm naked. I grab the trousers and scrabble in the pockets. Meanwhile, I keep an eye on the bathroom. I have to hurry while he is in there, otherwise what would I say to him if he catches me? Come on, Etero, quickly, you've got to know what it is. You've got to know the truth, look it in the eye. A mobile phone, keys and cigarettes laid on the table. Just those things, nothing else. He's been with me more than an hour, never left me. He hasn't drunk anything either. If he had, I'd have noticed, wouldn't I? Yeah, I've been with him an hour, more than an hour. There's nothing in the bin, it's clean, I just checked. He's not been into the toilet since we arrived. He was all over me. It had better not to be a fit of Viagra. I start on the back pockets. First I grasp a wallet in my hand, threadbare. It holds bank cards, a driving license, and one miserable 20. Some kind of grey notebook that could fit in the palm is tucked in the second pocket. Hang on. I look at it later. What does a notebook have to do with Viagra? In the front pocket there is a collection of small change, about 1 kilo of it gathered here. Good job I had the trousers the right way up. I didn't scatter these bits and pieces on the floor. In the next pocket is a filthy blackened handkerchief, crumpled up. Can't the useless wife wash it for you, mate? Again, receipts of some sort stuffed here, right in the bottom of the pocket. No, he's got nothing. If there was Viagra, he would have it in his pocket, wouldn't he? Pills or not, he'd have to have the blister pack, surely. Hey, Etero, check the receipts. What receipts are they? One is a fine to pay, one from the market, one for fuel. Not even one from the pharmacy gal, and breath, finally. Now all that's left in my hand is the notebook, and I open it unthinkingly. Don't let him come in. Cheer up, woman. Etero, you should be happy. His passion is not medicine. It's not medicine. You are the cause. From now on, you can believe his feelings, these hot flashes of his. It's not you, it's all yours. His mind and his body, his soul, and what's more, his heart. But I can't just ignore this notebook. There is telephone number scrolled down here in a chicken scratch. A list of shops he delivers to, a goods list. Some calculations, rows upon rows of sums. But look towards the back, what's that? Syllables following syllables, couplets with couplets, 1 and 2 again and again. And what are you doing, Etero? He stands there, flabbergasted, and stares at me, a towel wrapped round his hips, drops of water sitting on his shaved, hollow cheeks, his pockmarked shoulders. I freeze, trousers in my hands, but there's time to slip the notebook back. Thank goodness for that. Do you chuck your clothes about like this at home with your wife? I mean to project anger in my voice. I place the trousers neatly on the chair. This idea that he's laughing again, smiling ear to ear. Oh, how fierce you are, woman. He stares at my tits and reaches for me with a hand. That's just how I chuck them, eh? He clings to my body, gluing his wet skin to mine. I wrap my arms around him too, the towel drops from his backside, and my hand runs immediately down to his dick. True, that's where my hand runs, but I turn my head to the side and there is only this stuck in my throat. It's all I want to say. Do you write poems, Led? That's all, thank you.